I might be live already. Let's see what happens. If I am, hello, Deb. I'm live on my screen, but not on yours. Haha, yeah. Hello, it is I am here. That was awkward. Shocking. Let me switch to live chat. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Deb, and hello, Toll, in case you missed me saying it. Hey, Michaela. Of course, we're gonna do some miniatures. Can't avoid it. Hey, Amy. Hi, Thomas. Sorry, my hand got itchy. I never know. Do I wait for people? Hi, Shelby. Or do we just go? I'm going to tell you a disappointment that I just experienced. So, we went to Five Below. Yeah, all right. Ooh, hi, zombie girl. Yeah, zombie girl. Cool. We went to Five Below. There's more to the story, but I'll just get to this part. And I bought 2 of these Disney Doorables because they're Disney themed mysteries. So of course I had to buy them. And I just bought 2. And apparently, hey Meg, there's 41 different possibilities of what you can get. So I opened it. Oh, that's my timer to be like, hey girl, you should be on live right now. Hi, pretty pages. I opened it. And there's apparently 2, so that was exciting. So the first one I got was Minnie Mouse. And I was like, super cute. Very exciting. I enjoyed this. And then I got this weird owl. And I was like, oh. And he's flocked. But apparently it's like the owl from Bambi. Yeah. Friend owl. And I was like, I don't care about that. And it's a bird, so that's unfortunate. Then I opened my second one. And guess what came out first? That same weird owl. So I have 2 of these weird owls. And I don't like it. And then I got Jessie from Toy Story. And I hate Jessie from Toy Story. So I don't like 3 out of the 4, and that was sad. But now I do have Minnie Mouse, and that's alright. So I don't know if I'll be getting any more of those. That was bad odds. But that was my little story while we wait for people to show up. I, of course, I'm going to be doing some Camellia. Can't avoid it. Also, I might be shaking. Hopefully we don't do too bad. I'm going to start with the name page, and then if we finish this in a good time, we'll keep going. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the ones I don't like. I don't know. I'm going to probably see if my cousin's daughter wants them. Hey, Ren. Like, the owl's cool because all the Bambi ones are flocked, so they, like, feel nice, I think. Let's confirm. Yep, flocked and feel cool. But I might keep him for Halloween season out. It can be inspiration for my owl right there. But I don't know. I'll give him to somebody. Or I'll display it for 2 years and then get out of there. So, I don't have a plan. Can't decide a book. How are you doing on bingo, Ren? You should... Did you get Halloween minis yet? Hi, Denny's. I'm really not creative with my colors, so I'm probably just going to do some brown trees. But what shade of brown? Too dark. I keep my color chart sheet right next to me, and yet we just play this game. That looks good. Let's just go for it. So how's everybody else doing? What is everybody but Ren coloring? Because she's not coloring anything yet. Does anybody also have this book? I know Amy already did this page. Whoa, I see so many messages coming in and I can't look. All right. Oh, purple shades of brown. Is that for me? I was just gifted Cute and Spooky from Jade Summer. Ooh! I'm glad I said your name right, but now I'm scared to say it again because now I'm going to overthink it. So we'll see how that goes. Oh no. I'm out of practice. That's the great thing about these black backgrounds though. I just kind of go wild and wherever it goes, it goes. And I can still see the chat moving. Hold on. Stone Mosaic. Book 2. Yes, you're almost done. Yeah, I saw. I said that you did the nameplate page. I did. Did you do the scarecrow page from my other video? Mm-hmm. Can you tell I'm going over the lines? You probably can. A million unicorns. Oh. I said Denise. Interesting. I'm glad. I will continue to say Denise now. Spooky Sweets by Carla Magana. I want to color more in her books too. Also, for the Jade Summer Spooky, Cute and Spooky, that one's definitely winning the buddy color for the month. So I will be coloring out of that very soon, which I'm glad about because it's super cute and spooky. Okay, going fast again. I've got some work to get some work done. Just pop by to say hi. Thanks for stopping by. Was that S? Was what S? Oh boy. Toll and I are never on the same page in the chat. So that's fun. You can definitely tell I'm going all over everything. Ooh, autumn miniatures. Oh. Enter too early? Okay. I need to reel it in. I think you can tell. Yeah, the late lives are fun. I think. I'm actually, though, have another live planned for this month. So I like to try to do one live a month, but because I don't think really that many people rewatch it, which is completely fine because I'm positive it's more fun to watch live than it is to rewatch. So I try to only do one. But I'm doing at least one more this month because at the end of the month, or I guess in legitimately 2 weeks now, I am going to Chicago to meet Emily from Color Me Impressed, and we are going to go live during the day. So, that's exciting. Was the question about the coloring the scarecrow in that book to me? It was to Amy, but I would also like you to color it if you so choose. Well, you're here now, Gemma. You made it to this one. I don't think you guys can see it, so I don't need to be outing myself right now, but there's a tiny little gnat on my coloring page, and I'm annoyed. And I swear this happens when we open our windows in the office, but it's not like, oh, 100 gnats come in. It's this one guy, and I hate him. So, there's that story. So today, before coming live, I was actually worried I was going to be late because I was at Guitar Center. And then we came home and we ordered food and it was late. So I was like scarfing down food minutes before being live. But we just bought Samuel his Christmas present. Woo! I'm a November birthday too. A bunch of us are November birthdays. So happy early birthday, Mandy. But yes, so I today bought most of Sam's Christmas present. And I bought our anniversary gift to him. And I'm ahead of the game. And he hasn't even shopped for my birthday, which is in like 3 weeks. Oh no, 2 a.m. Oh man. Well, what's the other day we're going live? Let me look. Oh, I already know. We will be live on Friday the 22nd during the day. But I don't know what time exactly. And it's like Central Time, so I'm even more confused. Hello, John. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, hello. If you can't, I'm sure you'll be relayed the message. Oh no, I messed up my tree. Yuck. Okay. Yeah, mine is the 4th. I'm excited. I have Sam plans. I don't have friend plans yet. Should I zoom in more? I never know how far to zoom in these videos. I probably should. We're gonna give it a shot. And we're gonna be wiggly for a second. Jordan! Ooh! Are you in Toll Racing, Ren? Because she's also almost done with stone mosaics too. My uncle's birthday is the 17th. Oh, Miss Noodles is making herself known. She's not in here though, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how good Sam is at corralling her. Uh-oh. I don't know what that flag is, but hello. Also, I don't know which part of your name to say. Choco Panda Demeanor? Oh my goodness. I cannot read. Panda Diamore. A. Ooh, that's exciting. For your swap buddy. Hello, Color Me Inky. I'm actually almost done with my swap buddy also. But I figured I did the slow shipping from Amazon, so yay. Ooh, this is too dark and orange. Oh well. You know we're gonna glitter at the end, so we will fix it. That's why I also go so fast with these, because I'm like, I'm just gonna cover everything anyway. Yuck. Can't really fix those lines, but alright. Hey, Claire. I think I'm going to try to copy this guy. Chile. Cool. What in the heck is Sam doing out there? Oh, you know what Sam's doing? He's eating Nerds candy. I can hear the like of the box. So I'm gonna call him out on that. All right. It's kind of too dark. I don't know if I can actually copy these colors. I might have to check in the book. I think maybe 172. I'm nearing the end of my second set of towel trees. Kathy! I'm at work tonight and it's, oh no. A rough night again. Boo. Wait. Hopefully that'll dry down. We'll certainly find out. Okay. I hope you did not just hear my tummy doing a rumbly. I always out myself for making noises. Because I'm always like, oh, if they heard it, it's embarrassing. But not if I talk about it first. But then nobody's ever heard it, so that's fun. Yeah, so I'm already done Christmas shopping for like 4 people. And things are going great. I'm having a great time. I have been freaked out because the media is telling me there won't be any stuff in December. So I'm falling for it and just shopping now. That's fine with me. Then I'll be done. We used to be really late minute shoppers, my dad and I. Like, we've been known to do shopping on Christmas Eve in the past. But that life is not fun. I much rather enjoy the early stuff. I have tried to make it a tradition to go book shopping on my birthday of November 4th. And I try to like buy books for all of my nieces and nephews. And then myself for my birthday. But that's really fun and exciting to like come out with bags and bags of books. And I never get to buy that many at once otherwise. So hopefully that will continue this year. Because I always, like, it was a rule in my house growing up that you never say no to books. So I try to always buy any little ones in my life books. So I'm excited for that. I just have to find out what everyone's reading at this point. Because the older 2 are getting older. So I don't know if they're like aging into other stuff. I don't know. What do kids read? I assume though, has anybody else started Christmas shopping? Or am I the only one? Probably not in the world, but in the room. Yay! Hello, Brenda Lou. Shelby, you also started Christmas shopping? It just makes sense. Two people done? I have to see because my list got cut down a bunch because we're probably doing Secret Santa with Sam's family again. So I went from how many people? like 6 adults down to essentially 2 because Sam will also have to buy a gift. And that helps. I think I will. You're almost finished? Sweet. Yeah, I went to buy gifts for Lydia, who is my bestie, and her birthday is actually December 26th, day after. But we all always try to get her like separate birthday and Christmas gifts. I feel like that's the problem with everybody born around that time. I'm sure if you're one of those people, you know. So her mom always buys her everything. So I went on her list today and everything was already gone. And I'm like, hey, Lydia, what's going on here? And she's like, yeah, my mom already hid it. And I was like, come on, it's October 8th. Let me do something. So, but she now starts staggering stuff. So her mom will buy everything and then she'll release more. So, yeah, right? They said that there might not be stuff. I don't know. Apparently they said it all last year, but I didn't hear any of that last year. But maybe they did. I'm sure it's possible. And I also know that this year all the shipping is so crazy, like prices. So I figure I'm going to try to shop in stores more if I can. And that I would like to start early. It's hard. I don't know. Whatever. Hi, Cindy. Now Sam's choking on his Nerds candy, so hopefully he makes it through that all right. Oh, that was 38. Oh. Maybe 163, 134. Yeah, our family, we go pretty big at Christmas because we don't really do gifts the rest of the year. So we like Christmas gifts. Sam's family, now we're doing the Secret Santa, but Sam's family has the most little ones. So I get to do all my shopping for them. And I say, like, I prep for Christmas. I save all year. I'm ready. The hardest one to shop for is Sam. Hey, Angelina. Yay. But Sam this year, he knows what he's getting because we just went and picked it out. And I said Guitar Center. Sam is getting an electric guitar. So please check in on me next year and see if I regret this decision. But it's already purchased, so it's already happening. But he, technically we don't have the amp yet, so we'll see. But we went to Guitar Center, and Sam had a acoustic guitar back in the day, like in high school. So he's like, I have no experience with electric guitars, and I haven't played my acoustic guitar in 15 years. Help me. And Guitar Center stunk. I was not very pleased with their service, if I'm honest with you. Ooh, cleaning out your craft bin. I should clean more. That's a good idea. Hopefully this is good company. But yeah, Guitar Center, we first of all really couldn't find any workers for a long time. And then everyone we would find, they were like just sitting and playing instruments. That was weird. And then it was very obvious that one, we had a lot of questions, and two, we were planning on making a purchase and still no one was helping us. Like this one guy finally was like, okay, well, here's a tip. But then he left. So, I don't know. And then at the end, he's like, or the lady at the desk was like, oh, did anyone help you today? And we're like, no. Like, nobody helped us at all. We were there for so long. But again, Sam picked one, and I picked a really cool guitar strap. And then I have a few ideas for like accessories and stuff, and then he's got to get the amp. Ooh, here's a fun thing. What is everybody asking for Christmas? Because I don't have any ideas for what I want personally. So, can be crafting, doesn't have to be. I have like a cough, but it's not a cough. I just have to clear my throat and then I start and then everything's terrible. So I'm fine. I just talk too much. Inktense. Ooh. I need to use my Inktense more. Amy's also stumped. It's hard. Oh, pastels. They are also fun. I enjoy the pastels. Haven't even thought about Christmas. I'm always thinking about Christmas. I keep my wish list stocked. That came out more aggressive than I needed it to, but you know. No, that one's drying out. 34. Oh, pastels are a hit. Yes. Coloring supplies and Satch and Satch Dave is 100 hits. I have too many of the books in the 100 hits, so I probably will not get that one. My husband has no idea how to even get to my wish list. No! Wish lists are great. I also made a book outlet order for my uncle, so that was useful too. I'm bad about just buying what I want. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bad at Christmas because I don't want useful things. Like the stuff that I need, I don't really want. I want fun stuff. I know I have some French Disney books coming because I bought them myself and I was like, I'm going to take one and then Sam, you can hold the rest for Christmas. So those are on their way. And I'm actually going to talk about them when I get them because I might have found a new website. So we will see. Okay, base coat done. Oh, I didn't do that, but I guess we can do that in glitter. So let's get our glitter bucket. The order is supposed to get here on, I think like Tuesday or Wednesday. It's crazy. I'll talk about it all because I don't want to like say anything and be wrong. So I'm going to give them their time and then we're going to talk about it. Okay. Glitter time. What should we do? I'll probably do the letters in orange. So we'll do these first while we're still chatting. Yeah, I'm very excited for the potential new French website I have found. So I will definitely be letting everyone know if it gets here and is legit. Makes me laugh that I can hear Sam eating these nerds. I'm probably, let's call him out on it. Let's see, Sammy. I hear you shaking your nerds box. Yeah, new French website. I'll tell everybody, but I don't want to tell you unless it's legit. There will be a video. tip of my orange is peeling a little bit, leaving some crusties. That's all right. I still haven't found, I think there's like 2 or 3 color sets of the glitter markers that I'm missing, but we might go to Dollar Tree tomorrow, so hopefully they will have them. Yeah, basically I tried to order on Amazon France, and I was going to order, I think it was 9 things. It was like 3 of the big books, 3 little books, and 2 bookmarks or something. And the total was $90. And it was supposed to be like my birthday and Christmas present. And then the shipping was $66. And I'm still mad about it. That's too many dollars. Toll, you're anxious too? Oh, your order too. Yeah. Japan had normal shipping, still too much, not $10 a book. Yeah, Japan is up more than what it was, so that's sad. But they're so quick. They are speed demons. Like neon flames? Alright. Here we go, Glitter Town. No, I see that Ren is anxious, but it says I'm anxious, and then you said me too. So that's where I got confused for a moment. I can't stop. Like, once we start the glitter train. This dog does not care about me all during the day. Like, all day long, I follow her around the house. I'm like, Noodles, what are you up to? Play with me, Noodles. And then now that the door's closed, she's like, oh, Mama, please let me in. You don't care about me, girl. Get out. And just hear her crying outside the door. Yes, I probably will color another picture. This was super quick, but I'm going to have to let this one dry a second, so we'll have to chat while it's drying. I'll probably still color in this book, though. Oh, yes, the shipping price is astronomical, out of this world, stupid insane. I hate shipping prices. I'd rather pay a markup than shipping. Which is what I did at this new website that I'll tell you about, hopefully next week. Ugh, I really want to do blue, but this isn't going to be a good idea. Rival. Blue these ones. Then I'm going to write my name in metallic, and I'm also going to turn the book, I'm sorry, but I don't even know how well this is going to show up, but I don't really need it to show up very well. Okay, and Daniel, heart, aww. you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, I'm taking a sip of water and then we'll pick our next page. Does anyone else want to pick which page? Maybe somebody who has the book or anything? I don't know if you can even see how glittery it is. Do you have the book, or do you just want me to flip? I don't really wait for that show. I'm gonna wait another second. Can you even see the glitter? It's all over. I was fanning. I don't want to do that one. Too similar. That also feels really similar. Squid spiders. Vulture page, very popular. I think the haunted houses are super cool. I don't know what to color them. Is it Hamlet or Macbeth? Hey, Jamie. More owls. There's too many owls. Oh, there's the page I already did. All that glitter. Yeah. A door. Mandy, are you going to stop me? Or you're going to wait? I'm going to just keep going until you stop me. The door. Did I ask if it was Macbeth or Hamlet, or did you read my mind? Or did I say Hamlet and felt foolish? I probably said it, because... Let's try the door. This one looks easy, too. Might even get a third one done. They're all cute. I don't know how to handle it. I don't know what to do with myself. There's too many cute ones. I'm just gonna go in for a purple hat right off the bat and hope my marker lasts. I'm gonna have to whip out set 3 of my Tau trees, put my Tau trees back on my watch list, get more sets. I am surprised, Ren. Especially since you do so much cute work in the miniature series. You made me fall in love with the mini books, yeah! I have to slowly collect them all. The problem with slowly collecting them is she keeps coming out with more. So it's hard to catch up. Oh, wait. I'm gonna buddy the color of the page. Oh, I'm gonna have a line. Angelina said, do I have any plans for October and November? In, like, coloring plans or life plans? Because I'm going to visit Emily in 2 weeks, which I mentioned before. But I'm very excited because I haven't traveled anywhere in 2 years, so... Uh-oh. I was hoping Emily would be here by now because I have a funny story that she would enjoy hearing about me visiting her. Hopefully that lightens up. It looks really dark. I'm going to Chicago. From New Jersey. So I've actually been in the Chicago airport a few times for layovers for other things, but I've never left the airport. And my best friend from, I guess, grade school. Well, I met him in 6th grade, but technically our school went from like K through 8. So it was middle school age. He also lives in Chicago, so I'll be seeing him also, and that's exciting because I haven't seen him since he's moved to Chicago. Oh, I almost colored the moon purple. I have not been to really, besides the airport that one time, to any states in the area, so I'm excited because I have a scratch off map that I need to scratch off more of. So, new state for me. I hear Miss Noodles went out and is now back in, which I again expect she'll be barking at me. But yeah, so that's my October plans, Angelina, and then November is my birthday. And I feel like I had one other plan and I don't remember. But I'll figure it out later, I guess. You would think I'm scared of planes because I'm scared of so much, but I am not scared of planes, and it doesn't make sense. But I'm grateful to not be scared of planes. Ooh, that's not the color I thought it was. Alright, we have a grumpy moon. I'm scared of, like, the airport. And, like, being late for the plane. But once I'm on the plane, I actually, like, always feel overwhelming calmness. So, don't know what that's about. Diagnose me there if you need to. Yeah, my 2 cousins are terrified of planes. They both went on their first plane rides in, I want to say, 2018. I don't know. I've always gone on planes. I don't know what I'm planning with friends. Usually we do like a game night of some sort. Or usually actually I do like a party with a theme, but I don't have a plan for that. So, thanks for hanging out, Choco Panda. Man, I feel like I did it wrong that time. Yeah, I mean, again, it's possible that I said it, but I'm not afraid of the plane itself. I'm afraid of, like, the people. But for my birthday, I don't have a plan for, like, friends yet. But on my actual birthday, Sam is taking off work because he has many days left. And we are going to the giant... Oh, these are 2 different colors. Not anymore. We are going to the mall, the American Dream Mall, which is nearby where I live. And it is massive. And it was, like, being built for, like, 15 years. And it's finally open, and I'm very excited. We went once, but it was, like, when it very first started opening, so not everything was open yet. Yeah. Kathy's gonna drive and meet us in Chicago. This dog is desperate to get in this room. Oh, hold on. Let's do some... I'm coloring in 50 Halloween miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And using my Tau Tree markers. And also, welcome! Sarah works there in Chicago. Or in the American Dream Mall. That makes more sense. American Dream Mall. I am not abusing Noodles. You can just hear Sam running back and forth. Going, Noodles, 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 Noodles. I'm more abused by Noodles than Noodles is by me. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. Where do you work in American Dream? That's exciting. I'm going to be visiting you for my birthday. My friend actually also works there. He works in the water park. He's a lifeguard in the water park. Which, yes, this mall has a water park. So I assume the only mall to rival American Dream is Kathy at the Mall of America, which, do they have a water park? Probably. I think they also have the Nickelodeon stuff, right? So the mall's massive. I work at Primark. Yeah, last time we went, again, I only went once, and Primark's line was probably like 2 hours long, so I did not go in. But that's on my list of potential stops. I mostly am excited to go back to Box Lunch, and I am going to go to the aquarium. That wasn't open last time I was there. This dog, oh boy. All right, let me see. I might just have to let her in. Samuel,
Yeah?
we can just let her in. Is that why she's screaming at?
No, you're just letting her go.
Oh. Yes, I love Box Lunch. Yeah, the mall has a water park, an aquarium, a amusement park, like with regular rides. It has Legoland. It has 2 mini golf. It has a ski lift. It has an ice skating rink. It has like a 3-story candy store. You coming in? Come on. Push the door. She can't push the door. You can push the door. If you wanted to come in, you could come in. Go. Yeah, so that's why, because last time we went, it was a weekend, and obviously it's going to be crazy on the weekends, and again, not everything was open, but now we are going to go on I think it's a Thursday is my birthday, so hopefully it is less crowded. Yeah, she can't get in the door. There we go. She's in the room. Noodles has made her appearance. She says, hello, I'm ready to scream. I wish I could get stuff from Box Lunch where postage is crazy. Yeah. That seems sad. But I think that UK Primark has a lot more Disney stuff, ma'am, than US Primark. She's trying to eat food off the table. You're gonna get kicked out. Lay on your bed. This dog. Primark is a store that has lots of stuff, and I don't know how to explain it. So maybe Sarah can explain it better. It's got clothes. Like, what is it comparable to? I don't know. I'm just excited for the aquarium. I love aquariums. Well, not just, but I'm very excited for an aquarium. I would say it's like a Marshall's because it has everything. But it's all like Primark exclusive. Because Marshall's like resellers, right? And it is really cheap. Yeah, affordable prices. I was sad though, because they don't really have plus sizes, right? Or they didn't. So they had so many. They did have a bunch of Disney stuff, but then I couldn't find any plus sizes. And then I was just confused about the sizes in general, because I found like plus sizes in literally one sweater, and there was like 3 sweaters on the table, so I was confused. Lots of clothes, homeware, shoes, makeup, Disney merch, and it's also pretty cheap. Yeah. I've been in the one in, I don't know how well you know the rest of New Jersey, Sarah, but the Freehold one twice, I think. So I'm excited to attempt to get into the American Dream one. I don't even know, because again, when I was there, the stores weren't all open. So I don't know what else there is to shop at. But I'm excited to try. And I realized, I was like, oh, Sam kind of gets a pass because I'm going to want to actually shop on my birthday. So I guess he doesn't really have to worry about gifts in advance. Doggy. No, just lay down. You're all right. We never leave New Jersey. Like, the city's so close, but we avoid it. So, cannot relate to Staten Island. That was so weird. It sounded like somebody was on my phone, and I was like, that's not right. Okay. I'm going to make this pumpkin yellow because I have a yellow pumpkin. Three restaurants, a salon, and a Disney store inside of the Primark. That's cool. Did they get rid of Disney stores worldwide or just here in the US? Because, boy, that hurt me. That they closed like 90+% of their retail locations. Just on purpose. I don't know what's going on behind this, so now it's going to be green, I guess. Why not? I was going to show you guys something and then I forgot. Hold on. These are from Primark. My one Primark purchase that I got last time. £1.50. I don't know why they don't put it in. I don't know. Is it just $1.50? I don't know. But that's my Primark haul. Oh, and I actually got a Winnie the Pooh headband. That's like the kind to put on when you do makeup to keep your hair out your face. I don't know why they did it. They're like, oh, to focus on online shopping. But for collectors, the online shopping sucks. And I'm not a collector, but I'm 100 times more likely to go into the store and pick up random things than I am to browse the internet. Especially because you can't get free shipping until $75. And I hate paying for shipping. So, that's annoying. Oh, Amy's going off to do her haunted stuff. Enjoy, Amy. I was going to say don't be too scared, but you want to be scared. So I hope you are very scared. To pretend, I hope they get ya. I don't know what this is behind the pumpkin. More door stuff? Yeah. Did I show you my yellow pumpkin? Where's he at? Yellow pumpkin. That's him. So yellow, so magical. That's Sam and my yellow pumpkin in the different lighting. Have you ever seen such a beautiful yellow pumpkin? So that's the inspiration. This is me just holding my yellow pumpkin in my house because I was like, I'm just gonna hold this pumpkin all the time, and everyone didn't believe me. So that was me and my pumpkin. I just got a message and I'm not going to answer right now because I'm talking to you guys, so thank you very much. Alright. How do I not just do more basic colors? Also, can you see me going all over all the lines? Yikes. Is the door a face? It looks like the door's angry. But then, like, the doorknob is like, oh gosh, the door's angry. So the door's just eyes? I do not know. I also really want to do the shoe in black. I'm probably going to lose some details, but that's fine. Also, nobody said anything for a while, so I'm worried. Oh, somebody said something. Andrea, yay. Oh my goodness, thank you. What good timing. I'm blushing. I agree, multitasking is hard. That's why sometimes when I'm talking, it doesn't make any sense. We try our best out here. Do alcohol markers smell strong? I always see you use them, but I'm scared the smell is strong. So, the Tau trees, I have not noticed any smell. Cali Arts, I have not noticed any smell. Like Sharpie, permanent markers, they do smell. And my weird Don Quixote markers also smell. But these are in the clear from my experience. Or at least it's not noticeable. I just like shoved it up to my nose and I can smell it, but just in general I cannot. Shopping for dress-up clothes. Ugh, I love dressing children. It makes me sad because my sister-in-law is very particular about what she wants to dress my niece and nephew in, and fine, they're your kids, you can decide, but I just want to buy all of the kids' clothes, and if she just let me go wild, I would buy many more clothes. So yeah, I don't notice the smell. Again, if I literally sniff the marker direct, I can smell it, but for my Don Quixote whatever markers, you can smell it off of the paper. Ooh, I have a Prismacolor. Let's smell that. Prismacolor. These are impossible to open. Ooh, yeah, those are strong. Yikes. I don't know if it's bad, but it's strong. Also, you should wait until after Halloween and buy clearance everything. Hey, Elizabeth. Right? What am I doing over here? It makes me sad. I wish I could spoil even more. I'm going to do very light blue. See, I always put the washi tape to denote that the marker is drying out. So I don't know if I will have enough. I do not. No more smelly markers for you. Recently finished my entire collection of Prismacolor markers. Never want to use them. That's unfortunate. Yuck. I have, I think, 4 because I found them on clearance at Michael's. But I was too lazy to go digging, so I just picked 3 blues and a yellow. Hey, Cassie! Yay! But yeah, Toll, really good tip. Because then you can get more. Get all the things. I need an elf costume for Christmas, and I don't know if they will be on sale because they're not really actually Halloween decorations or costumes, I should say. Whoa. My sweater. This is a long sleeve t-shirt from the Bahamas. I always get long sleeve t-shirts as my, like, what is it called? Souvenir? I love long sleeve t-shirts. Your towel colors for the Diva books are dried out. That's why I try not to use the same colors all the time. I try to even everything out the best I can. I will love to help you pick stuff. Perfect. Again, I just want to buy little children clothes. They're so fun. And I'm so jealous. Emily! Oh no. I was gonna make a joke and talk more spit about you, but then I don't have anything. I was also trying to be PG and say spit instead of S-H-I-T, but it made me uncomfortable, so regret it. Elizabeth. She's baiting her. Marker smells never bother me, not even Sharpies. I kind of like it, Sharpie smells, but sometimes I just get dizzy. So, like, even though I don't mind the smell, my brain is like, girl, you gotta calm down. So. Do you recommend? Alright, so if you're going for the 100, alright, too many questions at once. So, Denise, alright. I like Towtree because they're smaller and they have more purples, and that's really what's important to me. But that's the 100 pack compared to the 100 pack. So I think once you go up to the 120 in Cali Art, they do have the purples. So since they are bigger, they last longer, and you can color more, but they're bigger. So like you kind of have to know what you're doing a little bit more. I don't know. I make a mess whenever I color. Tie-dye. I love tie-dye. It is not yet cold here. Right now it's 66, but it's still been getting up to like the mid to high 70s, which is kind of weird for us. Apparently tomorrow it is only going to get up to 68. So definitely better than what you're getting out there. But not great yet. This is page number 3. So I did this page, and then I did that one that you missed, Emily. And then I'm doing this one now. Yeah, I love them both. Cali Art lasts longer because they're more, like, they're bigger, so they just have more ink in there. But I love purple. Just scared they might be toxic. I hope not. I don't know how to tell. I just ignore it and hope for the best is pretty much my motto about all those types of things. So. At this point, the reason I end up picking the Towtrees over the Cali Art is, again, because of size. Like, they just take up too much desk space, so I just keep these out. But I'm on my second set of both of them, so I definitely do like them both. I want fall weather too, but I'm afraid to ask for fall weather because I'm afraid we'll just skip right to winter and then I will not survive. So we'll see. I think I'm a multitasking queen currently. I have this playing in the background. I'm responding to Instagram messages about buddy colors and I'm working. Yeah. I love multitasking. It's to the point that I can't not multitask though, so that's probably not the best. But such is life. Yeah, tower trees are very portable. Oh, I can now tell you the story about what my uncle said now that Emily is here. Because my uncle called me the other day and asked like what I'm up to. And I said, oh, I'm going to Chicago. And he's like, oh, cool, like why? And I was like, oh, gonna hang out with my friend. He's like, oh. And I was like, oh yeah, I met online. And he's like, what? And he thought that it was like online dating. And I was like, oh, Sam's coming too. And he's like, okay. And then I was like, hopefully Sam gets along with her fiance. And then he was just very confused. And it was very funny. Yay, definitely check out the tower trees. Make sure you look for lightning deals. They're very frequently under $30. So if they're not under $30, wait until they're under $30. I think I've gotten sets for like $24. Once I got one for $19, but I'm pretty sure I had a gift card, so. So yes, my uncle thinks I'm going to date you and your fiance. And it just made me laugh. So. But he tried to be very supportive anyway. He's like, okay. I still hear Sam shaking that nerds. Thought that's what we were going to do. Okay. I just can't wait till everyone sees our Halloween costume. I can't wait. I'm very excited. Prismacolor pencils. Prismacolor were my first, I was going to say and only pencils, but Elizabeth got me the Brute Furners. Noodles is quiet. She's sleeping on her bed. I wish that I was like tech savvy and did like picture in picture so I could show you Noodles. But she is in fact knocked out because again, she was home alone while we were at Guitar Center, so she hates being home alone. Right now, I don't know if I'd want to show you because she's doing that thing where her like eyes are kind of open but she's sleeping and it looks really creepy. Once Danielle meets me and confirms I'm not a serial killer, we should set up some coloring meetups. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Emily and I keep joking that she is a serial killer, and then I'm nervous. It's too real. Here, I'll just take a picture of Noodles and hold it up to the camera. And that is the best and most tech savvy I can do for you guys. This is Noodles right now. Passed out. Luckily, her eyes are closed. That's one of her very many beds. I am just I'm losing it at this point. I'm just winging it. Ready for my next picture. I have the Deli color pencils from Starjoy. They're really nice. I have Starjoys. Oh, my color pencil addiction. Do serial killers color? I mean, I don't know. How much of Emily online is real Emily? Like, her channel name doesn't match her Instagram name. Maybe she's posing as Color Me Impressed. And I Hate Butterflies is a completely different person. All I know is I'm going to have to, like, Instagram vlog, and then you can all make sure I'm live the whole time. Yeah, I'm sure serial killers are very stressed out. Everything is gold glitter. Everything. Probably gonna do blue glitter for all these stars though, so. Fibs as usual. So you think I'm a catfish and a serial killer? I mean, they probably go together, don't they? I don't know. I'm going to have to do a nod to Hocus Pocus and do a black flame candle. Because I just did a regular candle on the other page. I don't know why it's weird to be a catfish and a serial killer. You're not going to be an open serial killer. What color was the actual black flame candle? I do not know, and I just watched the movie. Has anyone tried origami? Just ever? Sure. I do the stars. Have I showed you the stars? You're making me get up. Hopefully you're actually talking about paper origami. And I'm not about to look foolish. I make these. They're fun. I'm trying to fill up this jar, and then I got a new jar to also fill up. But we'll see. But my sister-in-law, for her wedding, claimed that she wanted to do the 1,000 cranes, and I made about 80 cranes, and then she was like, just kidding, and so I stopped. How do I make them so small? I bought pre-cut paper from I think the Japanese market was where I got the original ones. But yeah, thank you. Hopefully I will one day fill up my whole jar. Shaking them around seems to be unraveling them a little bit. So I'm going to stop doing that. The new paper actually... Alright, hold on. I've walked far away. Okay. This is my original set. Pastel stars. And this paper is like this big, however big this is. Whoa. Whoa. So there are all those. Fun. I don't know what I'm showing you, but great. And then I actually went through, this is actually my second tube. And I went through the whole thing, and I got my second tube. And then I was like, ooh, I still love this. So I got these from my sister-in-law for Christmas one year. And these are my new ones. And these make much bigger stars. So now we're going to have to make a star because I'm out of control. I just had a Halloween movie night and we watched Hocus Pocus. I watched that for movie night last Friday. I was hoping to have a movie night tonight and watch Beetlejuice. But instead, I'm here with you guys. Yeah. It definitely worked out for me. Yeah, I don't know how to store this paper because there's like 30 colors. So we'll see. But it's pre-cut. And then it's super easy. Like you can definitely do this with any paper if you cut it yourself. And you just kind of make a knot. I don't know if this is the best color for a tutorial. You fold in your tail and you just fold along and it automatically like goes in the next direction of the star. So we fold and fold. Ooh, I love cutting snowflakes. I have to head out. Thank you for hanging out even though it was so late night. That is weird that you also watch Beetlejuice. Can fold a heart like an origami heart or just a heart shaped? Because I don't know if I can do an origami heart. I can do an origami boat. I do origami folds when I give cash in my gifts. Ooh, birthdays, graduations. Hearts are my go-to. I can do, or I've done before, a dollar into a dress shirt. Which might be next to me on my desk. But anyway, then you just puff it up and you crunch in your sides and you got a star. Ta-da! Cute. That is very weird that you also watched Beetlejuice. Let me see. You guys are just bringing up. Aha! I literally keep this in my desk next to me. It is my dollar. That's also a shirt. Looks like a piece of coal. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. No. I don't know. Just because I picked a bad color as my tester. But that's what was on top. So. But yeah, I can make a boat. Or I used to be able to make a boat. I haven't done it in a long time. And I can make cranes, apparently. The shirt is cool. I don't know if I know how to do it, and that's why I've just held this one for actual years. I also, yeah, I ended up cheating and I taped it shut. But you didn't have to. I just, again, have had this for many years. So I did tape it shut. Ciao. There we go. Our origami tangent. But I had a bunch of origami. But not a bunch of patience. Only a serial would say. Yeah, only a serial killer would say that a cute star looks like coal. Honestly, Emily might not be the serial killer, but like what if her fiance is and she's like the bait and she's luring me in? Because I don't know him. So I'm here for fiance slander. There. Hot chocolate bomb. Oh my god. Speaking of things, this is why my desk is a mess, because have you noticed I've been able to pull everything we've been talking about? I have hot chocolate bomb on my desk that I'm waiting to eat For what, I don't know. But here it is, and I'm excited about it. Yeah, you're the bait. Makes sense why I've never succeeded prior to this. But it's not cold enough here yet for my hot chocolate bomb. But it will remain on my desk for who knows how long. I don't know how I have everything on my desk. My desk is a mess. That's why. You should name some other things and we'll see what I can find. It's like the end of Let's Make a Deal when they go up to people and ask what there's in their purses. Yeah. Oof. I loved Let's Make a Deal. Right? That's what they did at the very end. I haven't watched the new Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady, so I don't know if they still do it. But the old Let's Make a Deal. Only a serial killer is organized with their desk. A paperclip? That's too desk-like. Ugh. Ah! I just dropped my stash of desk Swedish fish. Alright, let's see. Any paper clips. That's too actually desk-like. I have a pound of rubber bands. Ooh, I have. The best I can do is silver paper clips. Your uncle's gonna be on Let's Make a Deal? Oh my god. Hot chocolate bombs are these guys. And they're just like hollow chocolate and you put the milk on top and then the hot chocolate mixes inside and then it melts it and then it exists. I showed you this because you're like, I don't like marshmallows. You can hear it. Weird. So did he already film? Did he win? You probably can't tell us, but maybe you can. My hot chocolate bomb came from Walgreens. I'm nearly positive. But I didn't remember if it was chocolate ball or what. You're welcome. Here's a fun. I completely forgot about my fight with Sam. All right, marshmallows. Are marshmallows candy? I will tell you my response after somebody else says their response because I don't want to influence everybody. It's a huge debate. And now I told my cousins, and now they keep telling people, and it is spreading like wildfire. Are marshmallows candy? Because the answer is... Oh, I don't want to say it yet. I've already talked about this to Emily, so... But you know what a confection is? Candy. Alright, I am team that marshmallows are candy. Not every single form of marshmallow. Like, obviously, marshmallow fluff is not candy. But, hold on. Don't move. Let's see. Okay. Here, I asked Google, is marshmallow candy? And they said marshmallow is a type of confectionery, okay? A type of confectionery. It is highlighted. Okay. Then I said, Google, please define confectionery. Confectionery is, in fact, candy. So I think that is my point. that, of course, they can be an ingredient in other things, but if you just get marshmallows themselves, confection is candy. Confectionery, candy. The definition, candy. Items of confectionery is candy. Yeah. Yeah. It is delayed. I apologize. But I've been having this fight for days. Because basically we were watching a baking show and they had to do, like, bake a cake that was, like, candy themed or whatever. And one team did s'mores. And Sam's like, s'mores aren't candy. And I was like, yeah, but it's like 2/3 candy. And Sam's like, what? I'm like, yeah, the marshmallow and the chocolate bar. And then Sam's like, chocolate's not even candy half the time. And then, like, nobody can trust Sam and his classification, is what we learned.
Chocolate by itself isn't even sweet.
Sam has screamed from the other room, chocolate by itself isn't even sweet. So, yeah, he just... Okay, you could hear him. I don't have a plan. My cousin is team candy because she says you buy marshmallows in the candy aisle. That makes them candy. And I was like, that's reasonable. I can get down with that. Yeah, don't make Emily mad. She's a serial killer. I don't know if you could hear him, but he said okay. I don't know what twice is, so I don't get your reference. Hey, Michaela. Twix. Okay. I mean, Twix has cookie in it, but it's an ingredient of a larger thing. When a marshmallow is a marshmallow by itself, like, that's what I'm saying. These marshmallows are candy. My cousin buys them in the candy aisle, so I don't know. Like, after this fight began, she went and bought some for the fight. So that's something to take up with her direct. But you can buy, like, our chocolate chips candy, because they're in the baking aisle. Peeps are marshmallow candy, just shaped like chicks, right? Like, is the idea, oh, you've added more sugar, makes them more candy? No, they're candy. Like, Peeps are also candy. Chocolate chips are not candy. They're called baking chips. So, they're candy. What? Because what's the issue that marshmallows are not candy? Is it like there's not enough to them? Because why are candy corn candy if marshmallows aren't? They're both basically just balls of sugar. Ghost Peeps. I actually don't really like marshmallows either for myself, but I like fighting, so that's where we're at with this. Peeps are not just marshmallows. They're marshmallows covered in more sugar. You don't think chocolate chips are candy? This is too much for me over here. I'm just clear coating this, by the way. Yeah, Peeps are just marshmallows shaped like ghosts and Peeps and whatever else they shape them as nowadays. I think chocolate chips alone are candy because sometimes I just go and eat a handful of them. And I'm not like, oh, I'm eating a baking ingredient. No, I'm eating candy. I don't think marshmallows are candy, but I also don't think they are baked good. Yeah, Sam did say that at one point. But I think he really meant, like, baking aisle, like baking good. Right? You can make chocolate chips. Sometimes I do that. I get melting chocolate and I make it into different candy shapes. I'm gonna let this dry a second, drink a sip of water, finish the debate, and then we'll go to our next page. Because I'm not trying to fight that every form of marshmallow is candy. I'm just saying when they are jet puffed, they are candy. See, Sam, on the other hand, is thinking that chocolate chips fall under chocolate and not all chocolate is candy either. And I'm like, you're grasping at straws. A Hershey bar, obviously, yeah. Thank you. I think you're agreeing with me. And if you're not, I'm agreeing with you. Well, just that the fight spiraled. Like, this is what's been happening all week. I didn't put my Post-its. I had to learn to make marshmallows in culinary school. I don't know if I've ever made marshmallows. I've definitely seen it done because I've watched a lot of baking shows. I don't know if I've done it myself. And I don't know if there is a difference because that's not what the internet tells me. Let's ask. What is the difference between confection and candy? Somebody's typing faster and already knows. What is happening? Okay. Wikidiff.com? Huh? I'm going to read this verbatim because it's long. The difference between candy and confection is that candy is edible, sweet-tasting confectionery containing sugar or sometimes artificial sweeteners and often flavored with a bunch of stuff. Confection is a food item prepared very sweet, frequently decorated in fine detail, and often preserved with sugar, such as candy, sweetmeat, fruit preserve, pastry, or cake. Oh, that's as nouns. As verbs, candy is like cook it in something. All right, so it seems that there is no difference. And in fact, this definition on wikidiff.com is implying candy can be the ingredient, and then confection, it has to be other stuff. Yeah, that's what that definition is implying. I'm sure we could find more. But let's do, Jordan wanted me to do the monsters. I'm going to be so sad that this page is going to be done already, but we're going to do it. Because we're not hoarding our good pages anymore. So I'm definitely, I do that. They're so cute. I can't get over it. And I'm unfortunately making them purple also because I just love purple. Hopefully, again, I have enough ink. Ooh, my gift is on its way. What did I order? Amazon just emailed me that something is coming. They tried to like block you from saying the T, Jordan, and I don't know why. I had to approve that. And yes, the great marshmallow debate. Yes. It has become a great debate. Basically, it also started when we were at movie night last week watching Hocus Pocus. My cousin brought stuff for s'mores, and Sam was like, no thanks, I might just have a marshmallow. And then he proceeded to eat like 20 marshmallows. So, yikes. Also, yeah, this is drying out. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Everything's terrible. Hold on, I gotta save it. I can't look up for a second. I'll be right there. Yikes. Yes, monsters are super cute. It is rude. I don't know why it blocked you from saying the T. And you're welcome. I am glad you are laughing because Sam wasn't during this whole fight. So I'm glad this is distracting you. Okay, as a pastry chef, I'll tell you the difference. Candy is sugar that has been boiled to a hard crack stage. Confection is powdered sugar or fudges that don't have to be boiled long. Marshmallow would be confection candy, but still candy. So thank you, Michaela. And hello, Cassie. Yay. I have not talked to you in a while. Also, this is a mess. Everything's gone terrible. I knew I shouldn't have done this picture. I wasn't ready. Hopefully we can save it. I'm running out of all my purples since they're my favorite. Ugh, I just heard Sam burp. Hopefully you didn't all hear that. Sam, we're all learning about candy. I don't know if you want to like come read or what. Hop in the chat. Yeah. But yeah, so my cousin says for Christmas she's going to get Sam a bucket hat full of marshmallows. So the debate will be renewed by then. But now I'm going to come in with my new information and be ready. We're making a mess. It's fine. I just go too fast. No time to slow down. Oh my goodness, they're gonna mail him some homemade marshmallow. That's exciting. He does love marshmallow. I like it enough. I just don't really eat them raw. I had an experience that scarred me back in my youth. Yeah, I'm excited. This is our second like late night live that we're trying out. Okay, so my mom used to play on a softball team in the Bronx. And it was actually like a bar league. So after the games, everyone would go back to the bar, including 6 and 7-year-old Danielle. So I used to go to the bar and I would go right up to the counter and I'd be like, Shirley Temple, please. And then they'd make me Shirley Temples. And then I'd play pool. But anyway, once after one of the games, somebody had brought like a bunch of bags of marshmallows. And we decided to have a marshmallow fight where we're just chucking marshmallows at each other, including like just over and over again. So we're outside in the streets of the Bronx, out front of this bar, throwing marshmallows, and people would just keep picking them up and throwing them again. So like they were getting super sticky and you just throw them again. And it was terrible. It was really gross. It was exciting at the time because we're like, oh my gosh, we're throwing marshmallows. But no, it was disgusting. So I didn't eat marshmallows for like 20 years. I love chocolate covered marshmallows. I haven't said anything on our page, but I found out this week after 3 surgeries, no! Back, throat, and foot. Oh no. Ugh. Well, I hope you heal quickly and get time to color while you're recovering. Ooh. I totally, okay. Yeah, that seems frustrating. But hopefully they know what they're doing and they're going to figure it out and get everything squared away. I've been very lucky to thus far only have dental surgery in my lifetime. So, knock on wood there, but okay. There's so many pages in this book that are cute. Ugh, still can't talk. Ugh. It's gotta be so frustrating. Do I have enough in this color? Looks like it. I don't want to go 2 for 2. Are they at least like doing them all at the same time? I don't know if that's more or less reasonable. Or do you have to like go under 3 times? Ugh. Hi, Deb. Ooh, Monsters Inc. vibes. That makes sense. I was just trying to not do my normal colors, but I'm sure this is actually just my normal colors. Again, we're gonna have to go around all this stuff. I'm actually doing the dots darker, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Why did I start down here? I don't know. I am going to be looking down for a minute, so if I'm delayed in answering, this is why. Ugh. Again, we're kind of gonna clean it up later. Oh, we're gonna have lines, team. It is unavoidable, I think. I try to like go back and keep my edges wet as best as we can. I hate that I can like see out of the corner of my eye the chat is moving. And I'm like, I want to be reading the chat. Also, my eye is itchy. Okay, other hand, we can do that. Oh, are they eating the same candy apple? Oh, that's belly. Okay, avoid the belly. Got it. Got it. Thank goodness for black background. Alright, that was a mess. I'm embarrassed, but we've done it. Okay, let's see what we missed. Oh boy, oh boy. Yes, everyone's thinking Monsters Inc. Why I did not, I don't know. You would think I would, but now that you say it, I see it. Oh no, good night, Elizabeth. I hope you were still here to hear me say goodnight. Oh no. Oh, okay, you decided that since you have things in common, she can't be a killer? Maybe you're just implicating yourself, Denise, but I don't know. Oh, don't talk trash. Ice cream from the way. If your marker dried up before you finish, it leaves a line. How do you clean it up? I hope for the best. You can kind of like go around it more. If you know it's gonna dry up, you like stop right next to it, if that makes any sense. So like don't go over the line again if you can avoid it. Yeah. Denise might be a serial killer too. Don't they say that you meet like 7 serial killers in your life or something ridiculous? Growing up, my dad was next door neighbor to a serial killer, and I think dated his daughter. Let me see. Now I'm gonna look up this serial killer. Nice man, do not. This guy. Iceman. He lived 2 houses away. In fact, like, I saw one of his books, and he, like, the picture was of our block where we used to live. I probably shouldn't show you since, oh, is that a good example? Yeah, it's literally like 2 houses away from where I used to live. So that's fun. I would walk Little Miss Noodles on the street. Yeah, we keep making the jokes and then we freak out about them. So that's fun for both of us. I've never heard that. You read too many thrillers? I don't understand how I read so many thrillers, to be honest with you. It doesn't make sense. Apparently, that serial killer is deceased, so we don't gotta worry about him anymore. But yeah, I've always read lots of murder books, and my mom used to read murder books, and my dad reads true crime and sometimes war stories. So I think I'm calling it now, though. When we're done with this one, we will probably end our stream because I don't know if I can color more than 3 pictures in a row. Plus, I'm going to eat the second half of my dinner. Yum, yum. All right. $67. Oh, I found 65, so maybe that. The only scary books I would read were Goosebumps. Anyone watch a Netflix show on Henry Lee Lucas? My uncle actually caught and arrested him. He killed over 100 women, including his own mother, and buried her under their porch. No, I did not, because I can't watch spooky things. Only read them. But, oh boy. a lot of people. Oh, you know what I do watch? Dexter. They're making a limited return series soon, so that's exciting. Hopefully it won't scare me, because I definitely have gotten less brave with time. Yeah, Dexter's coming back, I think, when, November 7th? 17th? 7th? November. I was debating trying to like rewatch it to be ready, but I did not do that. I actually read often enough. I would read mystery thriller, right? They're the best books, and I don't know why. Now I read like 80% mystery thriller, or just, I guess, mystery, because I do a lot of audiobooks that are closer to mystery than thriller, and then I sometimes break it up with romance, which is a surprise because I never used to read anything romance related, but it is a lot lighter than all those murder books. Because that's what I would used to like go on binges, and I would read like 3-4 books at a time, but then they were so scary and heavy that I was like, oh, I need to stop now. Womp womp. I don't know what Sam's watching right now, but it's got creepy music going. Oh, he changed it. That's definitely tongue down there. Ugh. I'm playing a lot of Stardew Valley because I completed 6 whole coloring books. Yay! Okay, I was like, is she excited for your coloring books? No, she's excited for Stardew. Okay. I said okay twice, unnecessarily. I apologize. Listeners. Watchers. Which is less creepy. I don't know. Stardew is the best. I've never played Stardew. I'm unfortunately very unfocused with video games too, and I basically like have a limit. So I can play for like an hour and then I cannot play anymore. And I mostly play Mario games. Emily plays on Switch? What do you play on? Like a creep. Oh, I know what she does. There we go. How obnoxious of me. Amanda! What color is caramel? Maybe 21. Yup. Now that I have a Mac, I don't play anything on PC. And I didn't even mean that in like a haha, because Mac isn't PC. I just mean I have no games on here except for Homescapes. It's storming on the island. I think we're doing good. This is page number 3 for us. So we'll be here a little bit longer. I keep yawning. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a pink deer. That sounds cute. Almost done with the sloth book. You're so good at coloring in the same book. Can't relate. Except apparently tonight, since we're on page 3. Let's see how instantly we regret this decision. I thought Noodles was starting to dream, but I think she's just rolling around. Could be a little bit of both. Ooh, there's definite twitching going on. Ooh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. Let me plug in my phone. I just have a feeling we're getting low. Sorry about the shaking. Let's do... Oh, now I feel like I'm getting the hiccups. That's not ideal. Timing, for sure. What? That's what 140 looks like? I don't trust you. Alright. Since it's spooky season, not just this time of year, going on a secret paranormal investigation right before Halloween and vacation. Ooh. Yeah. Don't look them up right now. No time to be addicted. Too much to do. Too little time. Wow, I hate the color that I've chosen, but I will fix it with glitter. It's gonna be okay. Yuck. Yuck, yuck. New Halloween books. How about this one? I recommend this one or Cute and Spooky by Jade Summer. Those are my 2 favorite of the year. Probably of the ever. Been carving pumpkins? Ooh. My carving session is not scheduled until the 30th, which is going to be like the latest I've ever done. You know what I'm desperate to do? And I don't know if anyone will agree to it. I really need Sam to agree. Have you seen all these pumpkin head photo shoots going around? Let me find one of these. This is why I love having my second phone, because then I can type things up. Hello, load better. Like, I need to get Sam to do this with me, correct? I just feel like it would be super cute and super fun, and I would just bring a shower hairnet thingy, and we should do this. So, I'm gonna try to convince him. Oh, you guys did so good! Can I show just your pumpkin and not the baby? Pumpkin. Cute. A classic. Well, I'm going pretty quick because it's not very fancy. We just throw on our base layer and then throw on our color. I thought masks make you... Everyone thinks I'm even more afraid than I am. Alright? I'm afraid of a lot of things, but I think I'd be fine. I have not tried it yet. But I don't know. Thank you. I think it is an awesome idea, too. Whoa. Sam says he doesn't want to, but I don't know if I care. Like, if I had the pumpkin and I carved it, I think he would do it. Oh, that's fun. Threw up. Cool, cool, cool. Don't really want that to happen. Have you seen where you hold a pumpkin and put the colored smoke through it? Yeah, I have seen that. We use those like smoke bombs for 4th of July. I mean, I'm not gonna like hang out in there. It'll be like, quick pictures and then skedaddle. The one I saw that they like prepped it, basically the whole back of the pumpkin was cut out. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it. As long as my friends can take the pictures, that's kind of the fear. I think I trust Lydia for my picture taking. What should these blobbies be before I get to glitter? Yeah, my plan would be to like do it same day. Get the pumpkin, cut the pumpkin, put the pumpkin on my head. Especially since we're doing pumpkins the 30th this year, I don't need like the pumpkin to last. Multicolored. I'm scared to bring more colors in at this point. I head to Chicago real darn soon. What, like 12 days? I'm freaking out. Sam is not packed. I've been packed for forever. Oh, yay. Well, thanks for hanging out. Cassie, it was fun. I'm so weird. I hate that I can hear myself in the computer. I'm like, oh, I think I sound normal, and then I hear it, and I'm like, oh. It could be marshmallows. Also, Deb, you missed the whole marshmallow fight, so you just randomly said that. You don't even know the can of worms you are reopening right now. Whoa! I threw that. I am going to leave them marshmallow white. So, that means it's time to glitter again. Which I'm still using my same bucket of glitter. So, we're just going to go in with our similar colors and get to it. Let's color that belly. Belly button. I might just do them like clear glitter then, so they at least sparkly marshmallows. And maybe I'll just clean them up. You can see I went over the lines all over the place. That's why if you are in the market for white gel pens, these Arteza gel pens are great, in my experience. I think it's mallow with an A. But I cannot be sure. Who knows, like we could be tricked and like the A is the brand name or something. I keep learning that things are secretly brand names. Now the spelling question. You answered if it was candy or not. We're past that. Purple. Okay. This is going to be a ridiculously random thing, and I think I've already complained about this before, but does anybody else, insurance, email them all the time, just that they're going to take the payment? Mine is on auto pay, and it just continuously is like, we're going to take the payment on October 1st, or November 1st. We're going to take the payment on November 1st. We took the payment on November 1st. Thank you. We took the payment on November 1st. Like 4, 5, 6 times a month telling me when the payment is going to happen. And that's weird to me. So, I'll carve probably 3 more and dress the kiddo up in her costume and have a cute photo shoot. Yeah. Luckily, I don't get texts, but I get so many emails. I have not tried like the fancier Arteza. There's like 2 different ones. So I have not tried either. I don't know why I said it like that, but I know there's like the really fancy one. Yeah, 1 email's enough. It's auto pay. Email me if something goes wrong. Email me like, oh, 2 days before, I'm going to take it. That's it. Why are you emailing me on the 8th that you're taking it on November 1st? Why? Why? It's too much. Yeah, that is sad to miss out on trick-or-treating, but I feel like she's so young that she won't really notice. Obviously, you'll notice, so that's unfortunate, but you'll have to, like, hide little candies or treats around the house. I used to love house scavenger hunts growing up. Yeah, all the emails and texts. Yeah, right? Why? Like, leave me alone. Oh, we are changing things up. Who you? Too late, baby. Now it's too late. We've colored with this dark color. Yoink. Meh, he's cute. Pink? I don't know if I have pink. Pink. Yeah, that's true. Last year, wait, right? And then the places you actually want to know who's taking your money, like all the free trials. Yeah, they never tell you. They just keep taking it. It is sad that no one can see her costume. That is unfortunate. Last year for trick-or-treaters, we literally just like put bags of candy all over the bushes outside of our house, so nobody had to like ring the bell or anything like that. We aren't handing out candy this year. Last year went broken candy. Wow. We don't get anybody, and I don't understand. Why don't we get anybody? Why does nobody want to come get my candy? Then Sam and I eat it. I don't want to eat all that. Hi, Samuel. Samuel is back. Sam wants to eat all the candy. What were you watching?
Pleasantville?
I don't know why Sam will never join the chat. He has a YouTube channel. He could come hang out with us, and he won't. That was the best as kids. I hate it, but I'll talk to you about it in a second. Good night, Angelina. I'm glad you got to come too. Bye. I've never really liked trick-or-treating because I don't like ringing doorbells. I was always awkward. I've never been less awkward. Ooh, Kit Kat bars. My favorite part, all right, so this is the type of child that I was and really still am. The only part about trick-or-treating that I liked is when I got home from trick-or-treating, I would sit on the floor and I would dump all my candy out and I would categorize them in their different things, and then I would alphabetize the groups and I would do stats and count up everything and things and that. And that was the best part. The sorting after the fact. That's pretty cool. Have the police block it off, I guess. I mean, obviously not if it's costing you tons in candy money, but it seems nice and safe for the kids at least. Yeah, I've always been ridiculous because I used to eat M&Ms and I would get a bag of M&Ms at lunch at school and I would dump all my M&Ms out, and again, I would put them in alphabetical order by color. So, what was it? Blue, then brown, then orange, red, and yellow. Oh, no, green, orange, red, yellow. And then I would make sure it was an even number, and I would eat them 2 at a time, and if any color had an odd number, I would give it to my friend Jeffrey, who sat next to me at lunch. Or if there were any broken ones. I have not gone to Mickey's Not So Scary. I went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Not So Scary might be next on my list of must-do festivals. I don't know. We're doing the art festival in January. You sort too. Don't share the odd numbers. I eat them first. I think that I was sharing them because I was like, everyone's watching me eat this bag. But I don't know if I would share anymore. I would at least mix up colors up, you know. So eat my single blue with my single yellow or something. You have to go 1 year, and the amount of candy you get is awesome. I mean, I got tons of cookies at the Christmas party. That was fun. Mom went all out 1 year and made homemade caramel dipped apples. Ooh, when we moved in 1992, she was heartbroken when no one took one because of Psycho. I hate that. I mean, like, what can you even do about that? Like, nobody trusts anybody. Kathy, I just picked the icky purple ones and eat the rest. For Skittles, I don't know if I don't like the purple ones. I'm team lime Skittles, and they're coming back. They're retiring green apple grossness and bringing lime back, so that's exciting. And I too wish you could like them. I don't have as much problem when I'm actively talking, but frequently if I'm like a visitor, I will be clicking on them, and it does nothing. Oh, I just stopped glittering. For what reason? I don't know. Are you dreaming or being creepy? Now Noodles made a big sigh as if she was dreaming, but I looked at her and she's staring at me, and I don't like it. I sort them by color and save my favorite flavors for last. Yeah, obviously. That's what you gotta do. I don't like a lot of Skittles flavors. Skittles is one of Sam's favorite, so I don't really eat the Skittles at all because usually if I get them, I give them to him, but then he gives me all the green and yellow. So, that's how that goes. Might just outline this whole guy. Hey, Susie. We're almost done anyway, but thank you for stopping in. I don't know if I'll ever even be home for Halloween. Ugh. I'm like too much into technology that sometimes, like out loud, I'll be like, Lauren, hey. Love sour Skittles. That's it. Anything sour. Peanut butter, M&Ms, and Butterfingers. I am not great at sour stuff, unfortunately. It's okay. But I don't seek it out. You did barely make it. This is the end of page 3. But I'm glad you're here for now. Chocolate with almonds. My favorite nut is walnuts. Almonds are good, but sometimes they're like so hard. I'm not good at hard things. Does anybody watch all the Food Network baking shows? Because there's one this year. We just watched the first episode so far. But it's like an advertisement for Hershey's, and it's interesting. Oh my gosh, my dad used to eat Almond Joys. I don't know if he still does. But he would eat the Almond Joys and spit out the almonds. And he just liked the coconut with the milk chocolate. And I'm like, just get Mounds. But that's with dark chocolate. And he was like, that's gross. And I think he's gross to be spitting out the almonds, but that is just me. I am using the glitter markers from Dollar Tree. I'm just going for it. I'm going crazy. I'm outlining more than I should, but you know. Like, isn't that gross to spit out the almonds? He's a weird guy. Sam also is a big fan. Like, he's a big Reese's guy. And he gets Reese's for every holiday. Unfortunately, though, this might be the end for us. That's what I was thinking. Just get Mounds. Yeah, they are dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate better most of the time. I can't do like super, I mean I can do it, but I do not prefer like crazy dark chocolate. I mean, he can be a weird guy and you can do it too. Maybe you're also weird. Because he like sucks the chocolate off of the almonds because that's where all the chocolate is. We also, our whole family used to fight over it because for every holiday my aunt used to bring what was those brands? Russell Stover, the box of Russell Stover. And we would all fight over the coconut one. So, I don't know. I do it too. Don't like almonds. Butterfinger commercial with Bart Simpson. I can't read. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. I love Butterfingers. Yeah, I love Mounds. Team Mounds. It's a weird thing to say. I don't know if I'm going to say that one again. But I think we are done here. We finished 3 pages. Let's see. In case you just popped in, we got our... Yeah, they do stick to all of everything. Teeth everywhere. Page number 1. Tons of glitter. We tried to copy our front guy. Coconut is disgusting. Get out of here, Toll. Coconut is disgusting. You're disgusting. Number 2, our door page. I have a funny story. My pastor visited a little lady in a nursing home. He was eating her peanuts and ate them all. I told her, oh my gosh, she just ate all her peanuts. She said, it's okay. I just sucked the chocolate up. What a way to end this. That's what I always get for Butterfingers, like Butterfinger bites, because then you don't have to like bite through them. You just throw the whole thing in there, and it's not as sticky in my experience. I know, I am sad to be done, but I'm also very hungry. I gotta eat the rest of my dinner. And we did 3. I can't color forever. I'm tired. I'm hopefully going to color a bunch tomorrow for filming, but we'll see, because I say that every weekend, but I'm really gonna try. And now that we went to Guitar Center tonight, tomorrow I think I just have to go to Dollar Tree and finish packing for Mr. Sam, because he's trying to make me crazy. Yeah. I wish that I could, but it's super cute. I think we did pull it together, even though I didn't initially like the colors. But now with this black background, you can see like my fingerprints all over it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, so that's probably good. And I pointed it out. Again, I always out myself. Make more stars. Make more stars, that's tempting. I'm gonna do 5 stars, and that's it. Ooh. So I'm gonna close my book and pick 5 random colors. Let's see what we get. 1. I think they're in color order. I hope that this crinkling is not overwhelming. 2. 3. Oh, 2 purples. I'm avoiding the black on purpose. 4. Crinkle, crinkle. 5. Samuel, will you hand me my large empty jar? Emily said that my star was cold.
Where's your large empty jar?
Behind my small full jar. My star jar. Thank you.
Okay.
So this is my progress. This was my old star jar that all of these guys were in. But because of like the bowing, even though they're like the same height, it was only up to like here. Can you see any of this? It was up to like here. And that was not enough. So I switched it to this jar, and now that's almost done. But now I only have 3 stars in here, plus my new piece of coal. Ooh, that's scary. Ready? Bloop. 4 little stars. These are stars. They're origami, and I buy mine pre-cut. I don't know where, like, if they're official origami and are Japanese, or if they are, I used to get them from, like, my Korean friends, so I don't know where they're from originally. I'm starting an origami channel where all I do is stars. It's ASMR. I'm just crinkling packages and doing stars. Also, let me pretend again. I can't. I'm a mess. All right. Yeah, I wish I could stream even more, but it's hard to find quiet time around here to do it. But Emily and I are streaming on the 22nd during the day, which I guess all you night friends might not make that one, but it's happening. I would be terrible at ASMR because I am too chatty and like aggressively crinkly, not nice crinkly. You are confused. I will show you in 1 second, but basically I turn these into stars. It's origami. I don't know how to explain it more until I actually do it. It's like a before and after. So this piece of paper will turn into that tiny star. yeah, you could totally just do this on your own if you just cut a long strip of paper. So you don't need the fancy pre-cut stuff. I was also thinking of bringing these with me for the airplane ride, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. It is like, this is a very long setup for a very disappointing magic trick. Is the magic the origami? I guess it's cool that it turns into the star. Almost there. Oh no. Thanks for hanging out, Jordan. I love your pictures that you got done. Yeah, we're gonna watch us slowly. Everyone gets out of here. They're like, I didn't sign up for stars. I signed up for coloring. Okay. Let's do this obnoxious orange first. So we take our paper and we make a knot with our paper. Then we tie our knot closed. And you kind of fiddle with it until it's nice and tight. Wow. Let's get even closer. And then you'll tuck in your extra bit. So now it's like that. And then we just fold. And like, as you fold flat, it just knows where to go next. So you just keep going and going. Around and around. And then you take your tail end and you fold that in too. See, that one's a little bit short, so I probably would just crease it and then fold it in the last one. So now you got a little, whatever this is. And then you just take your fingernail and you kind of like push. Yeah. You make those sounds as you do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you push all 5 sides, and then voila, tiny star. And then you throw it in your giant bucket, and now you have 5 in your giant bucket, and you'll finish this in 10 years. So yeah, this is our wind down time. Good nights are incoming. I'm gonna finish off these stars, hopefully on screen at least a little bit. Yeah, it's super easy. And again, you can totally do this with any paper you already have. I just have these, so it's already done for me. The hard part, well, is the cutting the hard part. Yeah, make some coal. Use them as Christmas decorations. I'm sure you could string these together. That would be pretty cool. Make like a garland or something if you like put a needle. You don't do anything. You fill your jars with stars. I don't know what their official meaning is. I mean, I literally was just like taught how to do this back in like elementary school, and we just at lunch, that's what we did. So it could be hard to cut the paper straight. I know I personally have paper cutters because I am a paper crafter. So that definitely helps me. But you know what's really funny? Danny Banani also makes paper stars. Like, she posted it on her Instagram, and I was like, is this a Danielle thing? Like, is this just something we all do? Because I used to know a few other Danielles, and we all did the same stuff, and it was really weird. And I also always fell out with the other Danielles. Ooh, it would look cool in resin. I do not have that skill though. I always want to start that, but I'm like, no, that's too much. I cannot start another one. But yeah, this is really good. And again, like sometimes I will just bring my little tiny bucket with me So like if I'm waiting, I used to bring it when I would take my aunt to the doctor's office. And I would just make stars. I think it would be cool on the airplane or airport. So I don't know. I still, like, the only part of my packing I haven't done is all the craft stuff. And I can't decide because I want to bring everything. But I'm not going long enough to bring everything. Star, so cute. Where do you buy them? I got these ones on Amazon. Again, this pastel star kit I got in store. It was like a Japanese market, so they just had that kind of stuff. Let's see if I can Google it. You should make Cole with Emily, right? Cool. Let me see how to Google. Or I guess Amazon. I'm sure you could do it also, but we're here now. My daughter-in-law just started resin. I'm going to enjoy her doing it. Ooh, should tell her to put some resin star or some paper stars in there. Let's see, star origami paper strips. Yeah, star origami paper strips worked. I think this is probably the one I got. I don't know. It was a gift. So this one is literally 2,340 sheets in 25 colors. And this one is $17. But they have like all design ones. They have all different like patterns and stuff. Some of them, like about half of them in here, are a different texture paper. It's almost like a vellum, which is a little bit harder to like crease. But they look really cool, so it's all relative. Resin is... How do you explain what resin is? It's like this liquid, and then you bake it under blue light, and then it turns solid. So a lot of people are doing crafts with it where they put glitter in there, and they put like fun dyes and stuff. You could actually put... like flowers in there, or I guess you could put little stars, and then once you bake it in the light, it's super solid. So I know a lot of people will put like live flowers, and then it will always stay that way. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Maybe some Disney paper like washi tape with little poos would make cute stars. Ooh, yeah. Oh my goodness, another rabbit hole I almost went down is making like paper beads. Ugh, I have so much scrapbook paper and I love it, but I'm always looking for more ways to use it because I have so much and I want to continue to buy more. So stars out of it makes sense. Making paper beads was super cool and I really want to do that, but we'll see. I just found it on TikTok. TikTok is where I get all my ideas these days. Cute purple star into my bucket. Our last one. So yeah, hopefully now everyone goes out and starts making stars. We'll start a new trend. Star trend. It's hard to do it in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it's easy. It's not hard to do, but like this is the hardest part, is to make the little knot. Because I would have like my tail be all the way out here, and you don't want that. So you kind of finagle and get used to it. Around and around we go. Right? I should string them. I'm gonna think about it because I love filling my jars. Samuel, will you get my last jar, please? Thank you.
Okay.
This was actually my first jar. So this one is full. I can zoom all the way out. So this was my first ever jar. That was like metallics. And then I got my second jar. And now I have my barely begun new jar. So this is my mission. Then maybe I'll string them after this. And there's our sad Minnie Mouse. Right? Glitter paper. The metallic does look really cool. Some of the original kit, I don't know if those ones are. Some of the paper I've gotten is not double-sided, which you just have to be extra careful to go in the right direction. But this new paper is double-sided, so no worries there. I just don't know how to store the paper because obviously, as you saw, it's like individual strips. So I'm like, oh, because I'm trying to fill the whole jar. I don't want to do like one whole color. I want to somehow mix this up, but I haven't figured out how yet because I don't have a like pencil case long enough. So I'm sure it exists, but I haven't found it. So that's my next goal. Even this is like, they're really long. So there's all of that. But I think that is it for us tonight. That was 156 minutes. Pretty good. I had a great time. I do like these late night lives. It's so hard because obviously, ooh, there's a whole, oh, that wasn't right. Oh, hold on. There's a whole different group of people at the day versus the night, and I love all of you. So I would love everyone to be here. But it's just so relaxed at night, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna lean on my bucket of stars. Right? They do look like conversation hearts. This jar looks dusty on the inside, and I don't know what's going on right now. So, thanks, Tracy. I hope you had fun. Now I'm just shaking everything all over the place. I'm so sorry. Me and my jars. My cousin went through a phase that she was like obsessed with jars, and it was a lot. She just like was painting them, decor. She was doing all things with all the jars. She made us save every everything, every sauce jar, everything. It was a lot, but yay! I am a fun time. No, I'm sorry. I try to be a fun time. I have a fun time, so maybe that's. This is how close. I'm leaning on my hands. So apparently I am very close to being on camera. I'm going to lean back now. But that is it for me. Thank you, everyone who hung out, even if it was for 2 minutes or for 2 hours. But I will see you again on Sunday with a new video. Potentially part 2 of my watercolor. That's the goal. So we will see. But good night, everybody.